Then there's Hunter. And it's Young. And it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. And for the Celtics, we've got Thompson. Andre Ayton out there with McHale. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot. Thompson. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's the Celtics with the ball, and this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Billups against LeVert. There's the pass to Young. Wiggins from outside sinks the triple.
Hand in the face, Wiggins is not phased.
Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to Miami. Pass to Koulibaly. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And with solid size at his position, LeVert's able to make shots over the tight defense.
Pass to Koulibaly. Billups from outside. Hunter grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Billups. It's deflected. Young against Thompson. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Koulibaly. Thompson against Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson inside, defended by Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
LeVert inside the line. Hits the outside fadeaway. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And Chauncey Billups drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Young passes to Aldama. Hawks passing it around. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And he puts his signature on that slam, fellas.
As he usually does. You're right, Greg. That kind of elevation. Clark is his bread and butter. Thompson from long range. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. LeVert the pass to Wiggins. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
It's a nice-looking jump shot. Wiggins gets good lift off the floor, and that release is just smooth.
Pass to Pajemski. Knocked away. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Over to the left wing. Ayton wide open. Connects from three-point range. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Young kicks to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Boston. Young's got his third assist on the night. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Some changes for Boston. Wiseman comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Thompson. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Pajemski. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And Aldama has it in the corner. And Wiseman sends it back. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered closely, and the shot goes down. 8 points for Big Dog.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Podziemski. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not when you want to leave open.
And the ball travels out of bounds. That was last touched by Wiggins. Mitchell, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 41, A.J. Mitchell.
Celtics trail by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jones, the pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Outside, Jones over Young. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Atlanta?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
We've got Carter. McHale is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Podziemski in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Bamba. Good on the triple. Bamba's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Dog.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Murray outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Podziemski. Offline with his 3. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz.
And the bench turned.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Hunter in Atlanta again with the bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Wiseman, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
A nice shot by Black.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Pass to Podziemski. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bamba kicks to Wiggins. Over Jones. Kevin McHale pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the ball travels out of bounds. That was last touch by Wiggins. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Sunday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Phillips comes in for Tyus Jones.
For the Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics trail by 14. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Bamba passes to Hunter. Here's Black. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Billups. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And he sinks the second. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Here's Wiggins. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The assist.
And that's now 7 points for Andrew Wiggins. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Black. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. And you look at Johnson. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, DeJounte Murray. He's right there as well. Another sniper. Will hurt you from 3-point land.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Andre is checked in for the Celtics. McHale comes in for Green.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in field goal percentage. And as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the 3-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. The drive by Thompson, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it, and he makes that one. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. .40 seconds left to play here in the half. McHale passes to Thompson. Clock at 4. Back to McHale.
They are really struggling from the floor.
And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Wiggins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
And Wiggins is fantastic at attracting contact. Such a savvy veteran.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup. Thompson's got his second basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Drills it from outside.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
A dominating first half of basketball. So far, hasn't been close. Hawks on top, just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're extremely active. I mean, relentless on the boards, getting a lot of 50-50 balls. Great work ethic.
A sensational start for them. Lots of positive momentum heading into the second half. And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. The Nets out in Brooklyn will go up against the Thunder. Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the center, filling out the middle. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. On the wing, Johnson. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
At the line with one.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Pass to Koulibaly, and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Thompson, got a piece of it.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one goes long.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Will it go? Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Atlanta's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Launches a 3. Hunter for 3. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thompson the bounce pass. McHale inside. Okongwu on him. And good that time.
This guy is fun to watch. Has every move you could imagine and really patiently runs through his offensive progression. Kevin McHale. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Young with the ball. And it's McHale picking him up. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Pass to Koulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
And here's Young from the arc. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Phillips against Murray. Phillips dishes to Thompson. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Boston making a switch here. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Back to Young from past the arc. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 7.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
It's good.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jones. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. The Hawks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The free throw drops for Hunter. The Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Jones drives in. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's Atlanta holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jones is out there with Thompson. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Koulibaly in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Celtics shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Murray against Thompson. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Young outside. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. Wiseman with the rebound. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Boston. To the wing right side. Here's Okongwu. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
They grab their own miss. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
James Wiseman at the line for 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's Young from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Thompson. Moves back up, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Down low, here's Hunter, and then jammed down as he goes right over him, and Thompson.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And stolen by Hunter. Murray for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Looking to end the run, Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Jones, no luck.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one.
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
Passes it to Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to get.
And it's in there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Hunter with a screen on Jones. Young, good.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Thompson. Jones against Young. Lets it go from 11. Jones, no luck.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Big Dog.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And there's the drive, and it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Big Dog.